What's up? What's up? Welcome to another episode, Master Moats Film Session, and it is brought to you by DRAFTKINGS Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook and app. Not only is it safe, but it is secure and reliable. And for all the first-time users out there, if you use the promo code Moats, you will receive up to $1,000 in deposit bonus money. So with that being said, what are you waiting on? Download the app, use the promo code, and get an opportunity to make a little money. And we got another opportunity to break down some more film, and we got to talk about this Dawson Knox touchdown play in the first quarter of the Bills-Colts super wild card matchup. Now, during the game, people were, trying to decide, was this a design pass play? Was it a run play and Josh just happened to throw it up? I got you. So what we'll do is this. We'll play it in full speed, and after that, I will completely break this down for you, baby. And obviously right here is Dawson Knox. All righty. And that's Dawson Knox. Let me clarify that again for you, for those that did not know. So, now that we've seen this play at full speed, right? I'm going to get us right here, and then we'll slow this thing down, man. So, from a personnel standpoint, the Buffalo Bills are in what we call 13 personnel. One running back, that's Zach Moss right here, but they have three tight ends. Who are the three? One, I'll draw them for you. 1, 2, and then this is Lee Smith right next to Dawson Knox is your third tight end, okay? So this is 13 personnel. One tight end, 1, 2, 3 tight ends right here, okay? Now, why is that significant? 13 personnel does what to the defense? It makes them have to get in their bigger body personnel groupings. Typically, when you get 13 personnel down by the goal line, you're either going to go base, you're going to go some type of heavy personnel group, and you might even go traditional goal line. But the only reason why they don't right here is because obviously you still got a receiver out here, and that, changes some things for you. But for the Bills, man, they're in this pistol formation. And the reason why I like them starting out in pistol is because pistol formation gives you the same type of issues as under center. The only difference is just the center QB exchange. This guy has a little bit more space, a little bit more time to see this stuff. But as a defense, when you're under center, we know you can go right or left. When that back is directly behind the quarterback, the plays can go right or left compared to a traditional shotgun stance where the back is offset to one side or the other of the quarterback. Just meaning this, if it was a traditional shotgun, running back, he's going to either be on that side or he'll be on that side, right? But in this case, it was pistol, so he was directly behind him. If the back was on one side or the other, as a defense, they're not, unless it's some type of speed option, they have to run the ball the opposite direction. So that's one of the reasons why I like pistol. It just gives you a little bit more disguise. But once you motion out of pistol, now you're in a glorified empty formation, right? This is glorified empty. In terms of, we know this guy isn't a threat from a running standpoint. Sure, you could do some type of shuffle pass back, going backwards, but other than that, this is a empty set, okay? And the reason why I tell you for a fact that this was a designed pass play is this right here, man. Difference is this, right? When we're talking about an RPO versus a play action pass, RPO, all of these guys right here are playing run. And then this guy right here by himself would be playing the pass, all right? And what would that look like? These guys up front that will be playing the run will be trying to blow these guys off the ball and drive them into the end zone. This guy especially, okay? Play action pass, mind you, we're going to look the same as if we're trying to run block, right? We're going to fire off, but we're not going to gain any ground. We're not going to try to really blow these guys off the ball. And the clearest example of that, if anybody was questioning whether or not this was really play action pass, was this really an RPO, was this really a blown play, a quarterback power that Josh decides to throw. The reason why I can tell you with 100% certainty that this was a play action pass. This guy right here. Let's just watch him the whole time. Ball snap. This is who he has to block, right? Why does he stop? Why does he stop and shuffle? You know why he stops and shuffle? He can't be downfield. It's a pass play. If he goes downfield, he's in this end zone blocking this guy right here, then hey, that throw that they're about to make is going to get called back. This is definitely a play action pass. It was called that way. That's why the whole time, like we said, this guy comes up out of his stance, doesn't gain any ground. That's the first tell to let you know that it's play action pass. The second tell is this. Let's look at Dawson Knox. What does he do? He fires off. He's not really trying to block this guy, is he? If this is a QB run, if this is QB power, like they're trying to give you the illusion that it is, he's going to put his helmet on him. He's not going to hand fight and swim him. Okay? So you see that right there. Another just little details with it. Little details that always tell you the truth when it comes to ball, right? But watch his hands. I've never seen Dawson Knox block like this. Oh, pity pat, pity pat, pity pat. Miss Mary Mac. All right, I'm out of here. Turn around. He's looking for the ball right now. That's what he's doing, okay? So that lets you know, once again, design pass play. Design pass play. So we got two tells, right? We said this guy right here doesn't gain any ground when he should be going to pick 1, 2, or 3 up. This guy right here, patty. All right, turn around. Third tell is this. Let's look at the backside pull, right? Because, like I said, they give you the illusion of quarterback power. What is quarterback power? Let me draw it up for you real quick. This guy's going to pull around. They're going to block this up on the front side, depending on how they want to, if they want this guy to pull inside or outside, it depends on how they want to design it. I'm talking about this puller. He can pull up inside of the tight end, or he can go outside, depending on how they want to do it. Rest of these guys are going to be blocking down, blocking back. He could lead up through there. And then this guy right here, the quarterback, the extra guy, he's just going to, hezzy. And then he's going to follow his lead blocker, find a hole in there, okay? That's the quarterback power that they're giving you the illusion of. But as I said, watch the puller. Watch when he comes around. You let me know. You tell me, is this a guy that's trying to run block, or is he trying to make it appear that he is run blocking? All right, so we already said these guys right here, they're good up front. He ends up pulling inside. Lee obviously gives up a little bit of movement. But right here, okay, blocking. He still doesn't know what's going on with the ball, right? Still not gaining any ground. Have you noticed that? Now he's looking back. Have you noticed that? If this is a run play, this guy, number one, is never going to look back. But number two, he's blowing this guy off. And now from there, they're trying to get active and aggressive, moving guys up the field, moving guys off the ball. None of these guys are really trying to chase downfield. You could just feel it. We call this, as a linebacker, we would call this elephants on parade. Meaning this, they're big bodied. They're all in unison though, right? They're all pretty much in the same line. Like what? An elephant, like when elephants are on parade. Big body guys connected, but they're not really gaining ground. None of these guys gain ground. I mean, the snap started on what, the 2-yard line, and literally no one ends up on the goal line. Just think about that, for example, man. And we already showed what, 2 guys open. I mean, for in terms of blocking, and then a puller. You have 0 bodies down here. Design pass the whole way, man. The reason why it ends up looking a little messed up at the end is this. So Josh wants to give you the run fake and then pop out. Think Tim Tebow at Florida when he was doing we call it the Tebow pass. Looks like a quarterback power run, 2 steps, you throw it. I mean, you step back and then you'll throw it, right? Tebow would do the jump pass to the bag. They just said, okay, instead of the jump pass to the middle where it's crowded, let's have the guy fake the block on the outside, turn around and get the ball. Reason why it gets a little congested in here is Lee Smith, he gives up just a little bit of movement. Obviously, he had this DN was going down, and then he gets hit off of him. But from here, you can see Josh is trying to play off of Lee. Initially, this guy was crashing down, so Josh is like, okay, we're going to go outside. But then when the puller kind of bumped this guy, he bumps his leverage back outside, and now Josh and Lee are flip-flopped. So now Josh tries to make Lee right by cutting back off of him, and then from there, it gets a little congested. But the whole time, he's just trying to buy time for this right here. That's all he wanted to do. He can't do that until this first part of it gets taken care of. So that's, like I said, the biggest reason why it got congested and it kind of looked like it was a run play. turn into just a fluky pass, but this was designed the whole way, man. So many telltale signs. But yeah, see, the thing right here, he can't lift up to throw the ball yet because the play hasn't developed fully. This guy's still a part of the disguise. If he doesn't sell this, oh, I'm giving you a terrible block, and this corner doesn't believe it, that pass won't be there. So it's a long developing play. Josh knows that. Dance around, Josh. All right, I'm doing it. Now he finally sees some flash. Now I got to get rid of this ball. Just get it up out there. Beautiful, though, man. I love the play design, though, man. Beautiful play design right there. Starting the pistol, motion out the empty, make them have to talk, communicate. All this over here, though, right? Give you the illusion that we either want to run the ball, and if we're throwing the ball, it has to go over here. It has to go over here. We even got bubble, screen action, all this attention over here when the whole time this is what I'm hunting. I love it, man. Anytime you get a play like that where you can have multiple pieces moving, you can draw attention in a major way to two other areas, but your first option, it comes to just be open like this. This is a beautiful design, man. And great execution. Great execution, great understanding of your assignments as well, man. Like I said, this doesn't work if this guy doesn't understand that he can't get downfield. This doesn't work if Dawson Knox doesn't sell that fake, the fake run block. It doesn't work if these old linemen get into this end zone blowing these guys off the ball. As a whole, though, man, like I said, great job. Patience. Look at that. Go to the shuffle. We're not trying to gain ground. Josh, just buy us time. Right here. You see it. The design was there. This is beautiful, man. And it works out. And that's a big reason why the OC is also getting looked at, you know, in terms of getting a head coaching job, because he's very talented like that. Some of these plays that he's been able to design to utilize Josh Allen's talents, utilize these wide receivers and tight ends talents, man, has been very, very special. And that's why the Bills have been able to be as successful as they've been. So be interested to see if they can continue this thing, man. But as always, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And until next time, baby, peace.